Woohoo! Whee! Oh, gotcha! Ah, woo! Nice! Hello? Hello, is someone there? Announce yourself, please. Hello? Oh, it's probably just you, my dear customer. I mean, hopefully it's you. I can't really see right now. How do I change the settings on this headset? I'll figure it out later. Welcome back to Radio Rental, a video rental store with a collection of tapes with the scariest true stories you've ever heard. I'm Terry Carnation, the shopkeeper here, and today, as you can probably tell, I'm experimenting with a little virtual reality. I'll admit I've been pretty skeptical about the whole thing, like, oh, I'm sorry, is life not interesting enough for you? Is cinema not gripping enough? You have to actually climb through the fourth wall to be entertained these days? Psh, give me a break. Back when I was a kid, we had these things called imaginations to play with. I would play with a stick sometimes, a literal stick, and pretend a stick could be anything. It could be a sword. It could be an even larger stick. Anyway, I just wanted to play around with this gadget, see what all the hubbub was about, and I'm loath to admit it. It's actually pretty freaking cool. I've been slicing these little blocks coming toward me for like an hour now. I don't know. It's so much darn fun. But I don't know how to make it stop. Quite a workout. Anyway, having the time of my life over here, and so I'm just going to pop in a tape for you. Something to keep you entertained. Hold on a second. Let me just take this VR headset off. Here we go. A little tight or something. Just can't. I can't get the darn thing off. What? Okay. You know what? I'm sorry it's stuck. So, could you just pop one in the VCR yourself? You've done it enough times. You know the drill. Put it in the slot and hit play. I would say a that's what she said joke, but I think those jokes are overplayed and far too obvious. Anyway, put it in the slot and press play. That's what she said. Welcome in, welcome all. Willkommen to Radio Rental, a video rental store with a collection of tapes with true scary stories told by real people.
Mama.
Oh, and also, FYI, apropos of nothing, we have a doll here now. I don't know where it came from. It just appeared here in the morning when I got in. Malachi probably dragged it in from the parking lot or something, I don't know. He's always bringing in weird, dirty things from the dumpster. One time, he brought in a finger, a human finger. Now that I think of it, I probably should have called that one in. Oh well, okay. Anywho, all in all, a doll isn't that bad. I mean, nothing bad has ever happened when a strange doll just shows up at your doorstep, right? I'm sure this doll, as horrifying as it is it's fine.
Mama.
Oh, do you hear that? Mama. It wants its mommy. So cute. So twee. A face only a doll lover could love. Anyway, I've got a doll of a tape to play for you today. Let's see what scary story we'll have in store for you today. Here we go. I hope you got all dolled up for this one. Hello? Hello?
Quiet. Hello. Welcome to Radio Rental, a video rental shop with a collection of the scariest true stories you've ever heard.
Hey, you!
Whoever you are, over here!
Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry about that. Please ignore that wooden chest in the corner.
Over here, let me out!
Someone was being naughty and needed to be put in timeout. Anyway, I'm your host, Terry Carnation.
Replace me as host of the show. You can't. My house, my rules.
No. Wrong. Doll's house. Doll's rules. Anyway, your job is easy, human. Watch. Dear customer, would you like to hear the first story? How about I pop it in for you? Here we go.
Stupid doll. It's the one with the triangle on it.
Quiet! Or I'll add 2 more hours to your timeout.
Ugh.
Take a break from the same old boring blockbusters and experience a new kind of movie night with Radio Rental. At Radio Rental, our videos come to life in your living room, defy all logic and reasoning, and make you question your own reality. This is not your ordinary video rental store. At Radio Rental, we carry one-of-a-kind videos so frightening, so mind-bending, you won't be able to sleep at night. You've gone Radio Rental.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Radio Rental, a video store with the scariest collection of true stories you've ever heard. I'm usually your host, Terry Carnation, but today, as you can probably tell, I lost my voice. Must be a change in the weather, or I don't know, something going around. So, anyhow, back by popular demand, Malachi will be hosting this episode. He's very excited. Okay, Malachi, be good. Don't be too good. Or as the kids say, if you can't be good, be careful. If you can't be careful, name it after me. I just got that. I really don't want to lose my job. Not to a cat. That would be a new low. All right. First tape. Pop it in. Sorry. Didn't mean to step on your lines. Testing, 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Test. Baby baker bakes a baby bunt. Baby baker bakes a baby bunt. Baby baker bakes a baby bunt. Just a few seconds and... We're on the air. Welcome back, dear listener, to another Q&A. That's right. For those of you diehards, you'll remember that I spent many years as an AM radio host of my own legendary show, Dark Air. Sometimes I miss the grind and the sweet, sweet sound of feedback, so I thought I'd bring it back. My niece Susie is still with me, unfortunately. I actually don't really know when she's supposed to leave, but no matter, she's here, and she's going to press all the buttons for me today. Isn't that right, Susie? Very good, sweetheart. Very good. Wrong button, but nonetheless, something is severely wrong with that child. Okay, let's go to the first question. Listener, you're on.
Hi, Terry. I was wondering if you could possibly give some, cool wedding songs to dance to. My fiance and I just got engaged, and we would love your opinion on that.
Thank you, caller. Thank you so much. Best of luck on your upcoming nuptials. I, Terry Carnation, I've been married a few times. We all know about the mysterious disappearance of my last wife, Gelon. But my first marriage, I don't speak very much about, but I actually still have, I have right here, I have the playlist of songs that were played at our wedding dance. Now, I will say in advance, our marriage ended horribly. It was a horrible, bloody divorce. But some people blame it on the song selection at our wedding, and I say nonsense. My first wife came up with this list. They're some of the most beautiful love songs ever written. I don't know how people would possibly blame the song selection at a wedding reception for the demise of the marriage, but here we go, in no particular order. Linda Ronstadt, You're No Good. 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. Paul Simon, Simon and Garfunkel. Freebird, Leonard Skinnard. Babe, I'm Going to Leave You by Led Zeppelin. Divorce by Tammy Wynette. Divorce, spells divorce. Bye 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 by NSYNC. Go Your Own Way, Fleetwood Mac. Thank You Next, Ariana Grande. We Are Never, Ever, Ever Getting Back Together, Taylor Swift. And finally, Love Hurts by Nazareth. So feel free to take those titles, run with them, have fun. There is Terry Carnation's wedding playlist. Thank you so much for calling.
Terry, how did you become so iconic? That's a real question. Also, my cat wants to say hi to Malachi. Love you.
Thank you so much for your question. Iconic. Iconic. Well, first of all, you need a name. You just need a good, memorable name, something that really pops. People with normal names don't become icons. I mean, you can't become an icon with the name of Smith, I don't know, Will. That's not going to work. A plain name like that will get you nowhere. No one will ever be talking about you. That doesn't work. So when I was a young man, I knew I needed to change my name and went with Carnation because it is a symbol of undying love. It's everyone's favorite flowers. When you receive a bouquet of flower, what kind of flower do you hope is in that bouquet? That's right, carnations. So why don't you start there and see how it goes? Thank you so much for calling. Well, that was a rapid-fire round of fun, right, little Susie? Oh, boy. Yes, perfect sound effect. Thank you so much. Okay, well, time for the first story. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's one for the ages. That one might have upset the kiddies. How about we take the temperature down with a little marketing, Let's hear from some of our wonderful sponsors. And we're back, and it's time for another story. But first, some of you are asking how Susie and I are related, and to be honest, I don't really know. Somewhere down the line, my great-great-aunt had a tryst with a cursed seaman, and that's... No, listen to you. Get your mind out of the gutter. I mean, someone who's nautically inclined, a sailor of sorts. And I think that's Susie's side of the family. It would explain a lot, actually. She does kind of wistfully stare at the water. The other day, I found her gazing into the toilet bowl for at least half an hour. Kids. Anyway, next tape. Hit it, Susie. No, that's taps. We need a tape. Next tape. Oh, here we go. Just listen. Hello. Hello, join us. But close the door behind you. Don't want the rain getting in. Welcome to Radio Rental. I'm Terry Carnation, the shopkeeper here at this VHS rental house. And this little purr machine is my cat, Malachi. Hey, it's okay, Malachi. Just a little lightning. Poor little guy, he's terrified of inclement weather. Ever since he saw the 1996 classic Twister. Which, by the way, did you hear there's going to be a sequel? Twisters. Yes, the sequel to Twister will be called Twisters. My prediction for the movie is that there will be more than one tornado. They should have called it Twizzlers. That's a movie I would see. Twizzlers. Thank you for listening to Radio Rental, brought to you by Twizzlers. We wish. I would love some Twizzlers sponsorship if anyone can get me the hookup. I just love the taste of Red 40. And by the way, screw Red Vines. I would never take a sponsorship from them. Twizzlers forever. Oh, wow, it's really coming down out there. Perfect weather for some spooky stories, am I right? Well, let's just pop something in, shall we? Well, honestly, you're going to have to do the legwork yourself. I've got a cat on my lap, after all. Oh, look, he's so cozy. He's making biscuits. Oh, is the biscuit chef in today? Has the biscuit chef begun his shift at the biscuit factory? Oh, yes, chef. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Corner. Okay, that's all the culinary language I know. Now, have you chosen your tape yet? Yes, just you go ahead. Pop it in right there. Pop it in. Put it in. Press play. Hello? 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 Hey, you! Whoever you are, over here! In here! In here! Let me out. You've got to open the door, please. Is that you, my dear customer? Oh, you have no idea how glad I am to see you. Well, of course I don't really see you yet because I'm stuck in this godforsaken hallway behind this door. I can't see anything except beans and monsters. I'll get to that later. If you aren't one of my regular patrons and you're new here, well, then what I have to say to you is welcome to Radio Rental, a video shop with a collection of exclusive tapes with horror stories all told by real people. I'm Terry Carnation, your host and shopkeeper, and I'm usually a lot more hospitable, but as you can see, I'm currently trapped in a hallway. I said I'm trapped in a hallway. Thank you very much. Freak. So, yeah, I'm stuck. I guess you can just rob me blind. Please don't, though. Please don't do that. Please don't rob me blind. Please. And there's nothing in the register. Better yet, can you just jiggle the door handle if you're there? If you don't mind. Locked from both sides. I should have known. As you may remember, last we saw each other, I had found a door in my shop that I had never seen before, and the door led to a seemingly endless hallway, and I was so drawn to the siren's call of this hallway that I foolishly stepped inside and, well, let's just say, I'm not alone in here. I'm not talking about you, Malachi. Yes, my fair-weather feline friend Malachi is here with me as well, but I'm talking about the other thing that's in here as well. You see, Malachi and I have been held prisoner in here with this monster. I can really only describe it as some sort of abstract manifestation of my deepest fears and longings that somehow lives at the end of this liminal hallway. You know, normal, regular, everyday stuff. At Radio Rental, we call it Tuesday. But anyway, I need out. You won't believe how long I've been in here. I have been in here for Tuesday, Thursday, 1, 2, 3, Saturday, according to the marks on the wall, I've been here for exactly 119 days.
and all we've had to eat is garbanzo beans. And not even a blender so we can make some convenient hummus. Just the beans. No tahini, no lemon, no parsley, no pine nuts, nothing. Just for some reason, giant stack of canned garbanzo beans in here. Goya, if you're listening, love your beans, man. Keep it up. Great work. Love the beans. And fortunately, there was a can opener. I'm filled with gratitude. We're so lucky to have these beans, this can opener. I wish I had a spoon, but beggars can't be choosers. Good Lord. Get me the hell out of here, please. Oh, I mean, time flies when you're having fun. Hey, you have to get me out of here. I'm being held hostage, but we can't make it seem like anything's out of the ordinary. Love the hallway and the beans. It's so fun. I feel like I'm in a carnival fun house. Just play along. It's like a carnival fun house. It's like a hall of mirrors without the mirrors. It's just the hall. Yeah. So here's what you do. Pop in one of those horror tapes from my special collection and let's kick things off with a bang. The monster seems to enjoy the stories. So go ahead and pick up any tape you'd like. No, not that one. One to the left. More, no, a little more to the left. Yep. There you go. I can tell by the sound which tape you are going to best enjoy. Nice, good choice. Pop it in the VCR and let us launch this episode. Well, you know what? I don't like golf either. But it sure as hell beats a missing limb. Actually, you know what? I don't know about that. I'd probably give up a few fingers and toes, maybe even half a hand, before you'd catch me out on the links. Ugh, disgusting. I mean, what kind of respectable sport requires you to be followed around by a man carrying your bag? And you have to wear a polo, the little logo on the nipple. I'm personally offended by collared shirts. You already know it's turtlenecks for me, folks. Slims the neck. But I digress. Ooh, that story was terrifying, was it not? As the legendary Roy Scheider said, "You're going to need a bigger boat," or something like that. And you know the film I'm referring to. At least I hope you do. Da-na, na-na, 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 ow, ow, fuck, Malachi, God, what the hell? Ah, Malachi, you bit me. What the hell, jerk? I was just playing around. I don't actually want to role-play Jaws. You need to start asking for consent. You touched me inappropriately. Now, it's time for us to play you, the listener, some ads. You consent to it or not. Oh, did you enjoy those ads? Fun, huh? Fun to listen to. Must be nice. Must be real nice out there on the outside listening to those ads. I wish I could buy all kinds of vitamins for my wellness and products, various products. Okay, listen. Here's a plan. I've got a plan. You're going to pop in another tape, because like I said, the thing down the hallway seems to enjoy listening to these creepy horror stories. And when it's distracted, I'm going to slip you a bobby pin, and I'm going to ask you to pick the lock. Do you know how to pick a lock? No, don't answer. Just, I need you to pick the lock. So what, Malachi? So what if I wear a bobby pin or two, huh? Have you seen this luxurious hair? Sometimes it gets in my eyes when I'm doing my New York Times minis, and I need to pin it back. What of it? You don't hear me complaining about your mangy fur. Okay, fine, I do bring up your mangy fur quite a bit, but two wrongs don't make a right, is what I'm saying. So, customer, whoever you are, nameless customer, pop in the next tape and we're gonna Shawshank our way out of here. Well, it's close enough. We're gonna Great Escape our way out of here. Insert whichever prison movie you want. Anyway, next tape.